Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. And in this video we're going to talk about how John Boyega is finally comfortable with the treatment of Finn, I guess. Even though he called out how Finn was treated in the sequels. So let's give this a read, shall we? John Boyega has made peace with his role that previously caused him anguish that he made public, and now says made a man of him. The star of J.J. Abrams' Star Wars reboot previously called out Disney. Here you go, Nemo. Called out Disney for its treatment for his character Finn, stormtrooper turned resistance fighter. He said in 2020 of Finn's spotlight in The Force Awakens, followed by his diminished role over the course of the franchise. What I would say to Disney is, do not bring out a black character, market them to be much more important to the franchise than they are, and then have them pushed to the side. It's not good. 3 years later, he is more sanguine, telling the Times of London, "For me, Star Wars has made the man, in a sense. The experience of fun times, good, ugly, and bad times. It makes you who you are as you navigate through the industry, and that has definitely been interesting." Regarding to the finale, which saw Finn reunite with his Star Wars co-stars, he reflected, "I feel like the arc that JJ tried to tie up, that's where I feel comfortable with the release of him. And since then, I've been able to enjoy as a fan The Mandalorian and Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm enjoying the balance of all things." Last year, the British actor said he was warmed by seeing how differently Disney has handled similar fan criticisms of Moses Ingram in Obi-Wan Kenobi. Boyega stars in Breaking, available for digital download on March 27th, a title on which he also serves as executive producer. He plays the lead role in a real-life story of Marine veteran Brian Brown Easley, who in 2017 robbed a Los Angeles bank after his benefits queue had been stopped. So it sounds like I don't get that the sense that Boyega is essentially okay with the treatment that he got in The Last Jedi. But I think what he's really saying is that I get what JJ tried to do and The Rise of Skywalker, and I can appreciate what he tried to do for my character in The Rise of Skywalker. And I think he's comfortable in that state than getting his character more so like sidelined in The Last Jedi, if that makes sense. Even though he was still like I feel like a side character per se, but at least that's a vibe that I'm getting from this article. If that's the case, then I'm very happy for him. I am really happy for him. I personally, not the biggest sequel trilogy fan. I feel like they could have done a better job at handling the Finn character. That's just me. But overall, I think they did a pretty decent job with like Finn in The Force Awakens. Like, I think they did a decent job introducing the characters in The Force Awakens. Just The Last Jedi kind of dropped the ball in some cases, with the exception of Kylo Ren. And The Rise of Skywalker could have been better, to be honest. But like I said, I'm happy for him. I am happy if he's in a place where he can feel comfortable with Finn now, with his arc after Rise of Skywalker. I'm genuinely happy for him. Um, but like I said, I just get the feeling that he is referring to, hey, I'm more at peace. I'm more comfortable now with now. Like looking back, I understand what J.J. Abrams tried to do with the last film, and maybe he appreciates it. Who knows? But that's where I get a sense John Boyega is coming from. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another, and may the force be with us all.